We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Let's go now. Pass.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, this has been a quick scoring offense all season long in many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 2.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46.
11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. Burrow on play action. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Go. 11 Thomas.
On 2nd and inches. Burrow flush to his right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Here we go.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And this is caught at the 8.
And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Ball again on 2nd down. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39.
94 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
To the 43, 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
19 yards there on the catch and run. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Robert Tonyan, the intended target.
And that'll make it 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. He's going to air one out. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here.
Quick slant finding Claypool.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 3rd and 4 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot, it fell incomplete.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they have to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Check pass, check pass, check, hurt.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the 1st half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, check that. Hey, smash.
Ball want to give up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They're going to try and throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
11, Mighty. 11.
They go play action with Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Just dropping around. Confidence up in the last one. That was a touchdown. Incompletions on the first 2 throws. Has them hanging out and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
11 MT.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
11 MT. 11.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That will lead to a 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC Divisional Round. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. and that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Here we go. 12.
Now Burrow on first down. Steps away to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Here's Burrow. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can do, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
3rd and goal. Burrow being chased out left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
This is a 26-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Cut 19, cut 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 average, 60 Wildcat, 60.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
19.
They go play action here on first down. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. In motion goes the tight end. They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Bengals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And they go play action now. Burrow escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Play action. It's Burrow. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They're losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. It's third down.
11 Riders, 11 Riders.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
That was nearly a big third-down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return.
And the Texans will take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan.
Touchdown! Brevin Jordan from 13 yards out.
And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Burrow on play action. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Let's get real quick to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball did for him. That's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
11 Thomas.
Burrow will throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. 23 yards on the play. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. Mixing up the middle. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
When you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tough on 3rd and 6.
Obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up the key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know the defensive guys are thinking right now, just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw.
Another one caught by Collins.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left, and he is going to lose yardage here.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll find Smith-Schuster again.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to throw again. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards left.
Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll look to throw again. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And the lead is down to 2. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation.
And the Bengals going to live to fight another week as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.